I think we're ascribing too much competence to our politicians if we're to say there's some grand sort of plan behind the scenes. Really, what we saw over the last 3 days was a bit of chaos from the Labour Party. The Labour leader went to ground for 3 days, not knowing what to do, not knowing what to say, and in many ways was almost bounced into making that statement last night. There were some people leaking decisions and discussions within the leader of the opposition's office before those decisions were made. And so, in any effect, if Sir Keir Starmer wasn't to say that he would resign, he would look almost cowardly, particularly because of the incredibly strong stance he took against the Chancellor and the Prime Minister.
He didn't say he was going to resign. He read he was going to resign. And this is my worry, that he is a performer. He is a lawyer. What is he? Is he a barrister or is he QC? What is he?
He's a QC.
QC, right. You think this man would have oratorial skills, performance skills, whatever, and he comes out dead as a dodo and he reads a statement.
It's interesting as well, because if we look into the lawyering around this statement, he said he would resign if he gets a fixed penalty notice. But that's not the only outcome that could come out from Durham Police. For example, Durham Police investigated Dominic Cummings. Now, they released a sort of halfway house statement with regard to Dominic Cummings, not issuing a fixed penalty notice, but not saying that he was completely clear, saying there was a probable breach of the rules. Now, if Durham Police say with Keir Starmer there's been a probable breach of the rules, as they did with Dominic Cummings, but don't issue a fixed penalty notice, Sir Keir Starmer's not committing to resign in that outcome, even though Sir Keir Starmer called on Dominic Cummings to resign when that same outcome happens.
Yes.